If people were already there, how the hell did you discover it? If it was already created, how the hell did you invent it? So what they do right now is they build this system where a so-called third world country like Mexico is mining crude oil out the ground on a daily basis, right? And they have all these natural resources, but they don't have the patent to process that crude oil into gasoline to power their cars, their machinery, all those types of things. So they have to sell the crude oil at a cheap-ass price that is set by the oppressor, these first world nations, right? They have to sell that crude oil to these countries like France, like the UK, these colonizing European countries, America, you feel me? All right, now Mexico sells the crude oil to America, right? America then processes it into gasoline. Now you sell it at a higher price back to Mexico, you feel me? You've created a system that is perpetually going to keep the third world poor, you feel me? Because they're always going to be in debt to you, you know what I mean? You got like over tens of countries paying debts to France right now because France imposed the fact that, oh, you owe us reparations because and this is some bullshit, we brought civilization. No, they brought a way to come in and extract all the resources. They built a road straight from whatever country they conquered to France, and they didn't stop nowhere in between to help the people. You feel me?
Colonial taxes.
Oh yeah, and that's why we say it's colonialism. You know, you got all these people out here fighting against racism, fighting against this idea in the heads of white people. Ask them, what does defeating racism look like? You feel me? Is it something that, oh, somebody's ever gonna come out waving a white flag? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, you beat racism, good for you. You know what I mean? Racism is like it's to a certain point, it keeps us turned against each other. You feel me? So we don't recognize that it's the ruling class pimping us all. You feel me? That's why we say, if you want revolution, it ain't about going up, standing in front of one of these goddamn politicians who have never done nothing for us. If you look at history, that's what they tell you in school. Look at history and you'll learn something, right? If you look at this history, right, no matter how much we vote, no matter how hard we try to participate in the electoral process, we ain't never got nothing. We ain't never got nothing. And if we did get something, the next president came and took it back. And then we still felt like we had it, right? So we say, in order to do something, you don't go ask your enemy, like, what are you going to do for black people? Oh, what's your black agenda? You know what I mean? Damn, you know, what's your stance on the current situation? You feel me? What's in your heart? All this, like, emotional appeals type stuff, it's like they're never going to do for you. Do for yourself. We have to, and we say we have a plan for how to change the system. We build dual and contending power. You feel me? It starts off with us feeding each other. That's where the Panthers started, the free breakfast program for the whole nation. Put the damn U.S. government to shame. And this is key. The former head of the CIA and president said this is the most dangerous program in America right now. Feeding children, all right? And get this, it's because he knew it was the path to us getting the hell out of here and liberating ourselves, and that we wouldn't be a captive population anymore. Because guess what? If we could feed ourselves, if we can educate our children, if we can provide health care for ourselves, you feel me? Then again, we're not dependent on this system, right? We're not going down to their courts. We're putting people who criminalize us or brutalize our community on trial ourselves.